what's going on? I'm named D-Man, and today I'm bringing to you another review on an unexpected raffle win. This is the review of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grey. This shoe was released on the 24th of June, so basically the weekend or a couple of days back that just went. You guys will be watching this in July, but yeah, 24th of June. I won this through Nike Sneakers. Let me tell you the story. So I was on my phone randomly. I wanted Nike Sneakers, and then I clicked on the app spontaneously with no thought in mind, because me, I never get exclusive access. I'm just checking sneakers out for vibes. Open the app now, and then I see this shoe come up, and it says Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grey. Reading it, I was confused because I see purchase, and I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. What's going on?
Unbelievable. What is that?
I click on it and I'm able to buy the shoe, and I'm so confused because I'm thinking this shoe doesn't release now. Like, this shoe releases a couple days on, and this is an 8 o'clock where there's a raffle. So not knowing, I got exclusive access. When I did go back onto my sneakers homepage, I did see the whole exclusive access thing, and when I swiped down on my phone, I saw like the notification for, oh yeah, here's your exclusive access for the Air Jordan 1 shoe. I think I checked out with the shoe at like 8 PM at night. This shoe dropped on the retailers of Offspring, Nike Sneakers, as I got it from, and Sneakers and Stuff, I suppose. I can't remember, there might have been other ones, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. But basically all the usual stores that hold raffles. Seeing as this was an exclusive access and basically early access, I thought I would get the shoe earlier, but the shoes seemed to come late, or if not at the same time as everybody else's. So I wish I could have got an early review out for you guys, but yeah, the shoe didn't come on time, so I wasn't able to film it and get it out on time. But with all my gibbering and jabbering, let's get into the shoe. At first, we have to start with the box. Starting from the front of the box, it does say Air Jordan 1 Low OG in the colorway white particle grey, and obviously it has it in French. UK 8.5, UK 9.5, European 43. This shoe, I'm gonna title Can't Go Wrong. You actually cannot go wrong with this shoe. Diving into the shoe itself. First, let's look at the midsole. We have a fully white midsole. Basically, we have a fully white upper. Front to back, just, yeah, plain white. Coming on to the swoosh, on the lateral side, we have a nubuck swoosh. This is a type of nubuck where you drag your fingers across and it can change. I don't know if I can demonstrate perfectly on the B-roll, but yeah. Coming onto the material on the lateral side, it's alright. It's like a... It reminds me of like a tumbled leather. Well, I think it is a tumbled leather. As you can see, there's loads of dimples in the leather. So I would say, yeah, it's quite good material. It's quite decent material. It's nothing exceptional, but it will do the job. I feel like compared to the Dunk that released, which was, I think, a couple months back, this is a better material than the Dunk. But yeah, I'll talk a bit more about the comparison between this and the Dunk a bit later. So not a lot to the shoe. White lateral side. Coming onto the toe box, fully white toe box. And on the actual toe where there's perforations, this is a tumbled leather. Pressing down, you can see all the wrinkles in the leather. Coming onto the back, we have the Air Jordan on the heel in this type of grey, on top of the grey nubuck, which is formed from the swoosh onto the back tab. Under that, again, we do have the whites. Basically a grey and white shoe, nothing too spectacular. Coming onto the laces, we do have a white set of laces. This shoe comes with a grey set of laces, which I'll also put in the B-roll. So yeah, white and grey laces. I know some of you may do the whole, oh, let's add sail laces to it to give the whole age look. And some of you may age the midsole. Hey, listen, that whole trend, even I was on it, but it's got to a point where it's actually not that deep anymore. I mean, it would have been nice if they came with sail laces, but I'm not surprised they come with just white and grey laces. Jordan Brand just tend to do the thing where they give you the exact same colours which are on the shoe. So if the shoe was white and black, they'll give you white and black laces. This should be white and grey, white and grey laces. Coming onto the tongue, we do have a fully white tongue, and on the Nike Air, at the top of the tongue, that Nike Air is in grey. Coming onto the insole, Nike Air on the insole is also in grey. Coming onto the sole now, we have a fully greyed outsole, with obviously the stars at the top, the Nike in the middle of the sole. I'm talking over a shoe which is very self-explanatory. Nothing too crazy. it's just a very easy shoe, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I'm contemplating whether to keep it because I don't know whether I should. I don't know if it's a thing of I don't win raffles that much that I'm compelled to keep a shoe because it's like I don't know when I'm gonna win again. But we'll see how I feel about this one. Now, let's talk a bit more about the shoe. This Air Jordan 1 Low is the same as the Air Jordan 1 Low, which was released in 1985. It's quite close to the likeness of the Air Jordan 1 Low. And as some of you may know, the Air Jordan 1 High neutral grade released, I feel like it was, 10th of February, which was a couple months back. Obviously, that was the high and this is the low. The high version really replicated that 85 model and it was a lot rarer, and at the end of the day it is a high, so I feel like the resale price on that is very high compared to the resale price on this. I even raffled for that, but the fact that it was such limited quantity, I was probably never gonna get that shoe. The 85 high and the 85 low, grey and white shoes, grey and white Jordan 1s, you can actually never go wrong. Trying this shoe on and having B-roll of the shoe, I feel like I insert some here. It's comfortable, but it's not the most comfortable shoe I like. The most comfortable Air Jordan 1 I've had. I don't know if that's the resemblance to the 85 model and having the whole 85 shape, but to me, it's not that comfortable. Maybe I need to break the shoe in, but it's not that comfortable right off the bat as compared to any other Air Jordan 1s that I have. This isn't the first Air Jordan 1 low silhouette that we've seen this year. We saw earlier on the Chinese New Year Air Jordan 1 lows, which were lows supporting a black and red upper with Chinese inspired designs. And as some of you may have remembered, we had the low Air Jordan 1 low UNC, which dropped last year. I can't remember the exact date, but the Air Jordan 1 low UNCs which dropped, and they dropped in a women's sizing. We didn't get the men's, but the women's sizing, that's another shoe that I wanted. I really wanted a pair of those. I really wanted a pair of those UNC lows or the Nike Dunk lows in the UNC. Speaking of the Nike Dunk low, this shoe, as I was saying, is reminiscent to the Nike Dunk low Photon Dust, which released a couple months ago. It's basically an either or. It's either you can get the Dunk low or you can get these. And to be honest, they serve the same purpose. The Dunk low and this Air Jordan 1 low, they sport a very similar silhouette and they fit very similar. Speaking of the fits, let's get into the CWP. Comfortability, cool. As I was speaking about before, the 85 model sizing, I would say still go true to size. I feel like you have to break the shoe in a lot more, or it takes a lot longer to break the shoe in as compared to a normal Air Jordan 1. But yeah, I would say definitely still go true to size. The shoe's just very comfortable. Wearability now. As this shoe is literally sporting a white and grey, you can wear anything. Like, it's such an easy shoe to rock. You actually cannot mess this up. If you want to go for your more extravagant colours, that's completely fine. If you want to go for your more dull down nudes, I know I've been speaking about loads of nudes and tans lately, but the shoe just works with everything, especially coming into summer. This shoe can be the low-key bit of your outfit whilst you sport something more loud on top or on your bottoms. But yeah, I would say these shoes are just very plain and simple shoes. And I do feel like they beat an Air Force 1. Listen, I don't know what everybody's agenda is with the Air Force 1s, but I feel like I would have these over the Air Force 1s because I feel like Air Force 1s are killing our people, especially due to how much were produced. I even saw restocks on Offspring, so I feel like getting this shoe, especially for whatever size you are, shouldn't be that hard. But I'll talk a bit more about that later in the profitability segment. I would just say be careful because personally I don't like getting my shoes dirty, so this shoe can attract a lot of dirt. But due to the fact that it is a tumbled leather, it should be a lot easier to clean and it should feel a lot better because of the tumbled leather. Profitability now. I do feel like this shoe will be profitable. I'm looking at the market right now. Prices are looking around 150, which isn't the best for a seller because if you're including fees, then you've basically breaking even. I haven't looked at women's sizing, but women's and the smaller sizes, their heads are always going to get cracked open. So I won't be surprised if these sizes ranging from 5 to 6 or 5 to 7 or 4 to 7, the price is going to be a lot higher than my size, which is a size 8.5. But yeah, profitability, buying, I do feel like buying, you could, as I was saying, I have a feeling a lot of you guys' heads are going to be cracked over prices if it comes to later on. I would say by now, because the prices aren't too crazy, and as this is a summer shoe, if you want to, 150 is very close to retail. You can beat up and you can get another pair. It's not nothing too extortionate. And obviously, seeing as the Dunks are more in right now, a lot of people will be going more for the Dunks than the Air Jordan 1 lows. So the prices will be a cheaper alternative to the Dunks. And I'm not surprised, as right now, it's just Dunks galore. But yeah guys, that has been my review on the Air Jordan 1 Low Neutral Grey. I hope you really liked this review. Please like, comment and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. Share with anybody that may find this interesting. And yeah, have a great day and peace.